Hi there, it's Lori, and here's my story. Any of you out there have younger kids, teenagers, preteens that do the whole 6-7 thing? So, here's my story. My stepdaughter, my 15-year-old stepdaughter, said at dinner tonight, because we do eat dinner at the dinner table together almost every night. Anyway, she says, yeah, my math teacher did the 6-7 thing today. And I said, that's exactly how we get that to go away, y'all. All the adults need to do it because the kids won't want to do it then, right? The adults can kill that 6-7 thing. That's what I think, right? If you know, you know. But you know I'm right. That if you want kids to stop doing it, all the adults need to do it. Because then it takes the fun out of it. Because they don't annoy the adults. Then the adults are annoying them, right? Okay, so this video is a combination of it's Christmas time and stuff is coming in my mailbox. Okay, what do I want to start with? Let's start with what came first. What came first was this yarn from Crafting Kitty Erin. So there are 3 of these. Oh, that color is not really showing. The color is labeled clay. There's 3 of these. It's the brushed Super Saver. It's a 4-weight yarn. Recommended hook 5.5 millimeters. It does not show needles. Interesting. 5 ounces, 141 grams, 253 yards, 231 meters. It's very soft. It's not there, but it's approaching the softness of Colorama Halo. So, good yarn. So there are 3 of these in the clay and 3 in the soft brick. I wonder if you can see that one a little bit better. Yeah, that's a little bit soft. Again, both of these are named very accurately. I know, it's, let me try this. Okay, let's see if this looks better. Yes, you can see it a lot better. Although this is still not, this looks like a muted terracotta in person, and that's much more red. Let's see. Let's see if that works with this one. No, you still can't see. Well, maybe. Extreme close-up. Okay, sorry. So, 6 skeins. I already gave you the specs. Same specs, just different colors. Again, 3 of these and 3 of these. That's enough to make a great project. Guess what is that? 281 times 6. 1,500. That's between 1,500 and 2,000. I am not going to do the actual math on that, but more than 1,500 yards of yarn. All right. Next. I believe this was next in the mail as well. This is my payment from Mama G Gear for making the support chicken, is what she was calling it, support chicken. This is 85% superwash merino, 15% nylon, DK weight, 246 yards, 100 grams. And she labeled it California grapes. Let me take it out of the purple bag, which I love these bags. And it has like almost a perfumey smell. I don't know if she washes them or what. This is, yeah. That feels like they must be 100 grams each because that definitely feels like a 100-gram hank. Ugh, again, I'm going to have to do this. Yeah, there you can see it. See how it's purples? Purples and greens, that's their channel colors. And again, this was payment for my support chicken, which she loves, which I'm thrilled. I think it's one of the cutest things I've ever made as far as amigurumi goes. It's very cute. If you saw it. She showed it at the beginning of a live last Saturday. This will air on Saturday, so a week before this. But that one's payment. The Crafting Kitty is from winning, well, you know, she does the wheel or spin, choose a winner for her creator spotlight. So the creator spotlight in September, which I genuinely don't remember which creator that was. Linda also won along with me that month. See, now the lighting's doing a weird thing. I am so sorry. Okay, there we go. All right, up next. Oh, let's do Christmas cards. Now, this is not all of them. This is what I had as of Monday night. This is from Armchair Chef, Lori. Oh, no, not this one. This one came before any from Armchair Chef Lori came. This one came from Ladybird Loves because I am a member over there. I'm a whatever level, not the entry level, the next level. Anyway, so Marion Bright, beautiful. I love a Christmas sweater. You know I do. I got to figure out how I want to hang these on up here for the holiday season. Then I need to, she also sent me a birthday card. So the reason I mention this is because I don't know if you know, but it costs a heck of a lot of money just to send a card from the UK to the US and vice versa. But I think it's worse coming this way than going that way. So that is, those are both from Ladybird Loves. Again, it was a timing thing because of when my birthday was and when she was sending this out. This birthday card came from somebody that wasn't able to come to the birthday party. I know I have Christmas cards in here. Oh, and while I'm at that, Lexi, I am so sorry. I never said thank you. Thank you so much for the birthday card. My bad. Okay, and this is Lexi's Christmas card. I don't know if they're all the same. Mine were a little bit different. And I forgot one. So hopefully y'all are listening to Armchair Chef. And if you do not get a Christmas card from me by Friday, or so, if you don't have a Christmas card from me by the time you see this, please let Armchair Chef know, or you can email me. There's one person I missed. I counted and counted and counted. That's why I know I missed one. Because then somebody said something about 10, and I'm like, I only sent 9, and my pack had 12 cards, and guess how many cards are still in there? 3. So somebody I didn't send a card to. So I need to know who it is so I can fix it. Again, I'm going to have to figure out how to hang these out. I'll come up with something, you know I will. And then this one I'm excited about. This is from Karen, sorry, I'll just stop there. Love the front. So cute. So cute. Simple Joys, I love that too. But in her card, and I will put this advertisement in there, Karen's Creations. And this is her Etsy shop. I won't put her email on blast, but there's her Etsy shop. I will definitely link that, don't you worry. And not only did she send this lovely card, but she sent a scratch ticket. So let's do this thing. Let me see. I'm gonna try using this, not the actual X-Acto knife, not that, but just that's nice and hard. That sounds wrong. All right. So there are 4 cards on here. What do I need to do? Let's read instructions. Ooh, instructions. Oh, it's like a bingo kind of situation. Okay. And this is from Ohio. Okay, yeah, this is working well. So I'm using this part of this. It's working very well to scratch off. So I'm scratching off what they call colors card. I don't know if I'll have to how I will do this if I win, but we'll find out. Okay. Oh, this is going to take me a long time to scratch off because I think I have to go through and I have to scratch off all these numbers, so I'm not going to take all your time. What I'll do is once I finish showing you all this, I'm going to pause this and then I will scratch that off. So this lovely card here. And then again, she will be linked below. Karen's Creations, Creations with a K, like crafting kitties, both with Ks. All right. So next up is a hook that I won, but she sent yarn too. This is from Susan Vincent. In case you don't know the backstory, I think she was the caretaker for it. I came in after the fact. I don't know the whole story, but basically, you know what? I'm going to pause. I'm going to go get the right name, and I'll be right back. Okay. Sunflower Ashley, who passed from what I can tell, kind of rare form of cancer. And Susan was associated with her. Ashley had very good taste in yarn and in hooks. Well, on one of VJ's Crochet, I'll link her, I won a hook, and look at what kind of hook I won, because you know I love them. However, I have not ever had one like this, and I also love the size of this because this is a G+. This is called, does it say? I don't know, but it's a gorgeous box. I don't know if you can tell, but that's kind of like a rose gold. Anyway, there's the beautiful hook. It's a G+, which is 4.25, which is one of my absolute favorites too. And she made sure that it would not get hurt in delivery. One of my favorites to make amigurumi with. this size hook right here. And I love the wooden ones. They're so light, but they still have that bulk in the hand. Okay. She also sent this, and I was very negligent, and Susan was so sweet that she actually, when she packed up and moved, did not donate these, which she absolutely had every right, because I took forever to email her about this. But this, I had said that my son-in-law finds these very helpful. So she had saved them, and she sent them all to me. 5 boxes. 5 boxes of this. And then, I didn't know this was coming. She sent me a mandala kit. So, mandala, I don't know which one's right. So this is Lion brand, 5.3 ounces, 150 grams, 590 yards, 540 meters. I just realized I didn't read the yardage on Mama G's yarn. That's all right. I'll do that in a sec. Anyway, that's the colorway. It's called Troll, which is funny. And clearly, I do love the rainbows. Give me the rainbows all the time. But I just, not, the hook, first of all, really nice. But this was a bonus. And then the fact that she actually held on to that Lactaid for me, I really appreciated, because I was negligent. And I told her, I am so sorry. I forgot to email you, and I couldn't remember what her tag was. Anyway, because she doesn't have content, but she has posts. So I needed to get to that post to get to the email. Anyway, Susan's the most lovely person ever, is all I can say. She's absolutely amazing. So then, connected to that, VJ's Crochet had an auction for hooks. I actually purchased some Furls hooks, y'all. But all the money is going to, I'm going to go over here and so I pronounce this right, to chondrosarcoma research. So it's all going to cancer research, all the money. Part of the reason why I was more than happy to purchase some hooks. Okay. So here's the hooks I got. They are not all furls. So I'll start with the furls. Okay, Furl Streamline. I'm trying to figure out what I got. What did I get? Like pencil shavings. Oh, it's from when I was scratching off the scratch ticket. Hilarious. This is a camwood. Let's look at this. Is a K. What's that? 6.5. I do not believe I have a 6.5 furls. And again, love, love, love the weight of these. They weigh almost nothing. I like the shape of them. I like the heads. The wood ones have pointer heads. I like that. So there's my 6.5 millimeter K. So this was a G plus, so 4.25. This is a 6.5. Let's see what this one is. This end? Not this end. So some of them were in sets that were broken apart, so they came in like that kind of, or maybe they made these boxes if it didn't have a box. But it does have bubble wrap. So let's look at this one. This one is Carousel. Oh yes, I remember this one. Carousel. Because I was looking at all the wood ones. Look at how stinking beautiful this is. This is a J hook. I do not have a wood Furls J hook. Isn't that just beautiful? It's called Carousel. Believe me, that will be getting plenty of work. Okay, I'll do all the furls first, and then I'll show you the other thing I got. Okay. What I was doing was pretty much buying all the wood hooks in the different sizes. I don't need repeats. So this is a G plus as well. This is Streamline Ebony. Ebony. So this is another G plus, which is fine, because right now I'm having a problem because I have more than one project on the same hook. So having 2 of these will be fantastic. All right. But this one's the ebony, and you saw how beautiful the ebony wood was. Yep, there's the new. And this is teak. So teak is a little bit lighter. So I believe, I thought this was bamboo, but now, well, I don't know. Are those the same color? Maybe this is bamboo. And this one's teak. This is, hold on, a size H, a 5 millimeter, one of my favorites. Taking the price tags off. All right. I'm doing a very, very bad job at taking the price tag off. BJ did a really good job. This was a big job. There there were so many hooks that she sold that day. I think I bought 12. We'll count when I finish. So that was a, what letter did I say? H. So I've got an H, a G plus, well, two G pluses, but again, I only purchased one of them. A K. That's the K. It's this one. Plus, G plus, a K, a J, an H, and I believe this is an I. Yes. And I got an I in the teak wood. So, I love these hooks. Again, I actually bought these because it was for a fundraiser, and that one I won. I just like the yarn, the hooks come to me. All right, so this is the one that y'all be, this was a set. And the price I got on this set was amazing. These are all Clover Amours. These are amongst Camille's, my brain just fried, Camille's favorite hooks. I don't know if they are her favorite hooks, but they're certainly amongst her favorite hooks. So there's the 7mm, which isn't always the easiest to find. I do not have a furls in 7mm. This is a 15mm. I will use that. I much prefer that to, oh, I don't even have a 15mm out here. I have a box of hooks somewhere in this house that I can't find. It's all my big hooks, my 20mm and different stuff. Anyway, so that was a 7mm, a 15mm, an 8mm, a 12mm, a 9mm. The letters are here too. Sometimes a 9 is an M and sometimes it's an N. This is the problem with not going with millimeters. A K 6.5, obviously I have a repeat of that, and a P 10, but not a repeat in the Clover Amour. This is my very first set. I have not had any Clover Amours ever, but all y'all have talked about them so much. So how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, seven of the Clover Amours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, and that's what I thought. I thought I purchased 12. 5 furls, but then I won a 6th furl. This was directly, it was on VJ's channel, but this was from Susan. And Susan, seriously, kindest person. Like, super amazing. Okay, and this, I love that. I was going to, I'm going to pause so you don't have to see me lean over. Okay, I was going to read the details on this because I couldn't remember if I did. Oh yeah, did I read 246 grams? I know I read 246 yards. And 100 grams. I'll get it right. And it's a DK weight, which I'm very happy about. And like I said, it's got I don't know if it's a clean, like a soap smell, but yeah, that's a nice DK. That's like a perfect DK. I think she's pretty spot on. So is Camille with her yarn weights. From my opinion, because again, unless you do reps per inch, you don't really know if it's accurate. It's just you're eyeballing it. So, okay, I'm going to pause again. And when I come back, I'll have that card scratched off. Okay, really glad I didn't make you all wait for that. But yes, I did have one row of a winner right there. And I double checked, and that means since it was a line, it's $2. So the pays for itself. Now I just have to figure out how to claim my $2. I want my $2. If any of you know that reference, put it in the comments. I want my $2. I know you have my sense of humor and potentially my teenage years, if you know that reference. All right. So you will be seeing more Christmas cards. Those are as of Monday night. If you're seeing this and you did not get a card from me and you are participating, please email me or Chef Lori, Armchair Chef, to let us know that you didn't get one from me. So I know I missed somebody. I think I know who it is. I'm just not positive I know which one I missed. The fact that I counted and counted and counted and still managed to miss one. Anyway, so just remember, if you want to ruin a joke of kids that's driving you crazy, all you have to do is do the joke and be just as annoying, and they will stop. I promise you, they will stop. And thanks to VJ for doing all the work on the auction. Thank you, Crafting Kitty. Thank you, Mama G. Again, this was payment, but seriously, this is worth more than the chicken to me. She loves the chicken, so it's worth it to her, so that makes me happy. And is that everybody? VJ, Susan, thank you. Susan Vincent, thank you. Crafting Kitty, Mama G. Oh shoot, where did I put the card? Karen's Creations, Lexi, and Ladybird Loves. Lexi Helix Stitch Crafts, and Ladybird Loves Hadisha, formerly known as Lisa. All right. Thank you for coming in. Can I get an amen? And seriously, we all need one this time of year. Hugs to you all.